You get a lot of people that say, they're strangers. What do you care what strangers say? The problem is they're not all strangers. From the beginning, my blood relatives have been involved in this. My family is using the internet to harass and humiliate and hurt me, to punish me for speaking out about the truth that they don't want anybody to believe. If anybody goes over to my Aunt Kathy's videos, just go in understanding that the woman did not live with me and my mother and my father and my sisters and my brother. She never, as far as I can remember, even really visited with my family. Everything she knows comes from my grandmother. And I never denied that my grandmother took very good care of me, that my grandmother spoiled me, and that she did so because of the neglect and the abuse that she knew was happening in my home. She knew it was happening because she wasn't blind or stupid. She was the one combing the headlights out of my hair every weekend. She was the one cleaning me up. She was the one buying me clothes when my parents wouldn't. She was the one giving me a bath when I was a little baby that was scared of being touched down in the area that was red after being left with my parents for too long. I don't care if anybody watches my aunt's videos, but I do care that it's understood that she didn't live in that house and she doesn't know. She knows what she was told by people who don't want to accept the truth. And I'm sure my grandmother told her the truth too, but she wouldn't believe it because she didn't want to believe it. If you don't want to believe it, you'll find any excuse in the world to not believe it. You'll pull out pictures and say, well, if you're so abused, why are you smiling? My dad did that. Once after social services contacted him, he pulled out the photo album and he lined us all up and he screamed at us and threw pictures at us. Well, why are you smiling then? And the answer is because every life is not 100% abuse. When the abuse isn't happening, it's possible to pretend to be happy for a few minutes. It's possible to forget and smile long enough for somebody to take a picture and then use it against you later. That is part of why I cry in so many videos, because if I'm smiling, they're going to use that against me to say, see, you're happy, you're not upset. How many real tears have to be filmed before they become more real than the fake smiles?